Okay. Now, what we discussed here, right? What we discussed here, this one, we are going to just do a lab. Okay. After that, we'll learn the LACP. Then we will discuss about the advantages and so on. Okay. So let's take a small lab. First, I will take three devices. Take cable. Now, two cable. Okay. Now, just tell me one thing. How many port are blocking? Let me do one thing. View preferences. Always show the port label. I don't want. Okay. Now cool, right? Now take a screenshot of this. Able to see my screen?
Yes.
So, two block here, two interfaces, here one interfaces, here one interfaces. So those are block, means this is a root port, for example, root switch. So everywhere we have connected two interfaces, but only one is being used at the same time. See, this is a blocking. Here it's a complete block. Okay, that's okay. Avoiding the loop, that's okay. But here, whatever the interfaces here and here should be utilized and at high bandwidth. For example, we are using fast Ethernet, means 100 Mbps bandwidth, right? 100 Mbps. Now, we have connected 200, but we cannot use. Be unable to use because spanning tree protocol is blocking this interface. Clear? Because why is blocking? Traffic will go on this interface, reach here this switch and come back from here. Then it will create the loop. So HTTP is doing just perfect. Means it's avoiding the loop by the blocking redundancy link. Means if you have a two link, so one will be blocked by default in the switches because of avoiding the loop in the layer 2, right? So as definition says, spanning tree, like we are going to block the redundancy leak by avoiding the layer 2 loop. The same way it's doing that. There is no issue. But we have a mechanism here. What we can use, this is the physical interface. Now we can go ahead and make a spanning tree full, for example. So what I will say to a spanning tree, do one thing, consider those interfaces as a single physical interface. I mean, single logical interface known as a PO. Means if you are considering two interface as a physical interface, definitely spanning tree will block this. Okay. Now I wanted to say to switch, like cover these interfaces, both interfaces as a single logical interface. As definition suggests, we are going to bundle multiple physical interface into single logical interface. So what I will do, I will make those physical interface on single logical interface. As soon as it becomes single logical interface, then spanning tree will understand, okay, this is single interface, why I will block any app? Then it will open both the port. That is the first advantages. Okay, means it's a very important. And first, spanning tree will not block any of the redundancy links. Okay, how it will avoid the loop then? That is could be the question, right? I already explained, but explaining again. So what is port channel is doing, you know? For example, we have two interfaces. Loop was it was going this interface, reaching switch and coming this interface, and loop was happening. So as soon as you will put these interfaces into the port channel, so what port channel will do? It will say if you are a member of the port channel, then whatever information you are receiving this interface, you cannot forward this interface. So loop also will not avoid. I mean, loop will be avoided, right? So if any two port are member of the port channel, in that case, what will happen? It will not forward same information to this interface. It will be avoided, kind of. Okay, that is how it's avoiding the loop. First advantage, spanning tree will not block any of the interfaces. I will give the notes as well, don't worry. Second advantage, if as soon as you will make two interface logically bundle, then bandwidth also will be high. Means bandwidth will increase by double, just double. If you are connected three interface, double three time, four time, five time, like that, till 8 time, right? So what will happen? Bandwidth will be increased. First advantage, spanning tree will not block any of the port, a redundancy port, I mean, increase the bandwidth. Two main important it is. Okay. Third, I will explain again once I will tell you the layer 3. Keep remember those two information. It will be very helpful. Anyway, now go ahead and do the lab. How it will work. So my concern is how a spanning tree will, because I will make single this one. I will make single this one. I will make single this one. Now topology will be like that. Virtually. Like that. So one interface need to block, right? Either this one, right? Any of the interface will be blocked. So one interface definitely will block to avoid the spanning tree loop, and two interface which single interface is blocking, it will come online. Okay, let's do that. And let's connect four interfaces. Okay, not only two. I just wanted to connect four interface because I wanted to show something. But here, how we will able to see? Because all the packet will go this way only. Let's see if we have any mechanism we can see. Okay, we are connecting four interfaces. So all three blocking, right? Now see how many link is in disable state, kind of. Means it's not able to use these three interface here, this interface 3 here, right? So okay, now looks good. Now what I will do, I will make these three interfaces, all the interfaces up here, all the interfaces up here. Here could be blocked. That's no worry. Because these interfaces, which PC's traffic will go like that only. It will reach here, it will go here, and will come here and communicate like that. It will not communicate, any packet will not go here because all the port is blocked here. So these interfaces should be in utilization. Okay. So we will use the protocol PAGP. Okay. First, static you want to see, and then we will do PAGP. Okay. First, go on static. How you will configure it? So between switches, we are configuring the trunk port. Remember, you can use access port as well. You can bundle multiple physical interface on the access port as well. But generally, I have not seen. Once you are connecting the server or something, then you are going to bundle server, for example, server. Then sometimes server supporting the port channel. Okay, in that case you can bundle, and these port will be in access port. So for example, VLAN 10. So all the VLAN will be, for example, interface range, and then interface range FA0/1 to 2, then channel group. That is command. Channel group number 1 to 255. Sometimes it's depend on the iOS how it is configured. And then mode, you need to define the mode. Different type of mode we have, right? So if interviewer asks what is the mode, so you need to check there is a 2 mode, 3 mode you can say: on mode, PAGP, LACP kind of, and under that we have a couple of sub mode as well, right? Means desirable, and then auto, then active, then passive, right? Anyway, so this access port also you can bundle, trunk port also you can bundle. As we have configured as a, we have a switches, then we will configure between them as a trunk port, and we will bundle. If you want to see that access port how you will configure, I will take a lab. No worry. Okay. If you want to, as of now, I can do right now only, because those are the auto access mode. All the port is access mode only, right? You can make the port channel. So which one you want to see? Access port or trunk? What I need to make?
Trunk.
Trunk. Okay, go ahead. So what I will do, I can use the DTP as well, or I can use the hard coded trunk. So first config T, config T, host name, switch number 1. Okay. Then how many interfaces is there? How you will check? We have so CDP neighbor.
Interface.
So
Do so.
okay, switch 1 to 8, right? So how I will do it here? This one we will say port channel 1, port 1, PO1. You can say PO1. Here PO2, between this device, here be between port channel number PO3. Okay. So let's configure. So let me define the host name so I can identify easily what are the port number is connected with this switch, right? Define the host name as switch number 2. Enable config T host name SW2. Okay. So how you will identify which port is connected to which device? By using 2 protocol we have. One is CDP, one is LLDP. I have not mentioned on the syllabus. Let me mention it. That is very, very important. I need to teach anyway. Host name SW3. Where it is here. It's very important. CDP and LLDP protocol. Link level discovery protocol and CDP, Cisco discovery protocol. This is Cisco property. This is open standard. It's very, very important. In network engineer, every day they are using this protocol. Every day you will go and work something, you will use definitely those protocol. In any case, okay. I will tell you what is used, how we are using that, how we are configuring, how we are disabling, everything I will explain. So here. Okay. So now if you will log in here, you will learn so CDP neighbor. See, it's give the information which here I have configured switch 3, right? So it's actually hello timer is 60 second for the CDP. So sometimes it takes some time. This one is configured switch number 1. Here switch number 2. Okay, let me just bit fast forward. Now you will see device should come up. See, it came, right? These are connected switch number 3. 1, okay. 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 5, 6. 3, 4, 7, 8. So we need to run 2 time that range command. So first I will mention 1, 2 and then 5, 6. Okay. So run that command interface range fa0/1 to 2. Switch port mode trunk. Okay. This make trunk interface go down and come back. Then, okay, do show history. History. Okay, this command I run. This command I run. Okay, switch port mode trunk. Now, let me first make the trunk port. After that, I will configure the port channel. Now, interface
4 to 5.
5 and 6, right?
Okay.
So go 5 and 6. 6. Here is 5. So interface is random as well, but you can make the port channel. Make the trunk port as well here. Paste. Done. Interface go up. Do so. This side, what command I used? This command. Okay. This command. Now, this side you need to configure it. So, make sure interface you are taking correctly. I have seen a lot of people are in network engineer are doing the mistake. They are taking, they are making port channel number 1 here. They are associated the port channel, some of the interface, this interface associated with this one. So be careful once you are taking the interface. Once you are taking the interface, so do multiple time so CDP, so LLDP, make note somewhere, and then you can start assigning. So CDP neighbor. Now we are going to configure between switch number 2. Which is connected to this device. This is switch number 2, right? Okay. So now switch number 3 has configured between this one. Okay, I need to paste this device here like that between this one. Okay. Now we have interfaces. Just copy, paste here. Okay, and then we will copy and the paste same. Let me see. So 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8. Done. Copy paste. Config T, paste it. Done. Right? Do right MEM. So interface trunk. See, Only one VLAN I have configured, so no need to worry. So interface trunk. No, because other side we have did the manually. So we need to configure it. Okay. All good here, but you can make as a static one. It's a negotiation one is enabled, right? We can also non-negotiate. We can give the command, it will stop. So we need to do manual configuration. So manual is recommended in the companies. So I will do manual one only. Okay. One side configuration is completed. I mean trunk one. Other side you need to configure. How you will check it? What are the interfaces? So CDP neighbor. Okay. Now you got it. So 3, 4, 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8. Switch number 1. 3, 4, 7, 8. Same command will go here as well. This side. Config T. Paste it. Done. Now, let's copy. Paste the configuration this side. This side. Now this side we need to configure it. Switch number 3, 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. This goes to this side. So config T, paste it. That's it. Exit. Exit. Done. Now this site is also configured. This side also I have configured. ओए भाई
ये चला गया
थक साला
नो
क्या किया मैंने
कर दिया आपने उसे
अरे यार तत
कोई नहीं अब
कोई नहीं फिर से बनाऊंगा
कंट्रोल जेड से आए मेरे
अरे यार चुप रहो अब बोलो नहीं तुम्हें बोलना चाहिए
अरे इतना
मैं ध्यान नहीं दिया अब दो ही केवल आई विल नॉट डू एनीथिंग एनीवे मुझे सेव करना चाहिए था एनीवे मैंने नहीं किया चलो मैं अब जल्दी जल्दी कॉन्फ़िगर कर दूंगा ठीक है अब आई विल नॉट एक्सप्लेन एवरीथिंग सो जस्ट आई विल कॉन्फ़िगर वेरी सून नंबर 1 ओके इधर लॉगिन कर लो now configure switch number 2 2 करो okay hold on give me one moment it's giving me data because 180 second it will wait so after that yeah now fine so switch to 1 and 3 interface f0/1 switch port mode Okay, what I will do, interface FA 0/1 to 4. 1 to 4. Okay, range.
Range.
Okay, switch port mode trunk. I will make all the trunk port. Later on, I will segment that. Okay, here interface range FA 0/1 to 4. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port mode trunk. Done. Okay. Now ये PO1 ले लो, सॉरी चलो PO2 ले लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. यहाँ PO1 ले लो, यहाँ PO3 ले लो. ठीक है. तो हाउ यू विल कॉन्फ़िगर द पोर्ट चैनल, लेट्स सी. ये दो इंटरफेसेस जो स्विच 2 को जा रहा है, राइट. पहला ऑन मोड देख लेते हैं, उसके बाद PAGP मोड देख लेंगे. सो फर्स्ट, so CDP neighbor. So how many interface connected to switch number 2? 1 and 3, right? Those are the trunk port. So what you need to do, interface FA 0/1. Okay, config T interface FA 0/1. Okay, so channel group. Channel group. Okay, channel group. Group number 2. We need to configure switch number 2, 1 and 3, right? So we need to give number 2. 2. देखो, sometime you will see only 6, but it's you can create multiple group. 255 up to 255. Okay. 2 mode. Then see, after mode you have seen lot of active, auto, desirable, passive. Means desirable auto, active and passive, and is on. One is in standalone, right? So you put mode on. Okay. Question mark, enter. Then port number, how many port are there? Port number 3. 3. So same command to on. And other side, what port is connected? 1 and 4. So other side different port could be, right? 1 and 4. So here, login on here, then give interface FA0/1 and channel group to keep remember the number, mode on. You will give different numbers, so it's sometime it's the form, the port channel, but it's recommended to give the port number same to identify easily. Okay, mode on. Here also I have configured. Then port number 4, give the same command, done. Okay. See, now it came one side all green, right? Okay. So LLDP, so CDP neighbors. CDP generally people not using, LLDP maximum they are using. So I used to remember LDP always. Anyway, so how it's coming? 3. Okay, port channel 1, 2, 3. That's okay. Switch number 2. This one will go away. Okay, that's fine. Now 2 and 4. Config T interface FH0/2 channel group 1, sorry, 1 mode on. I'm using everywhere on only. And then port number 4 channel group mode on. Okay. Now this side, both side you need to configure it. So CDP neighbor. Now what is the port? Switch number 1. So 2 and 4. Config T FA0/2 channel group 1 mode on. Do for port number 4 as well. Done. And here port number 3. So do so CDP neighbor. So switch number 2, we have 1 and 3. Interface FA0/1 channel group 3, right? 3 on. Then 1 and 3, right? राहुल का फोन आ रहा है, उठा के बता दो उसको. 3 mode on. Done. Now this is the last one. Do so CDP neighbor. So 2 to 3. So we are number 2 to 3. How many interfaces? 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Interface FA0/2 channel group 3 mode on. Done. Now 2 number as well. 3 number, right? Done. Okay. Now see how topology look like. Earlier was every port was blocking. Okay. Every port was blocking. Now you can see your port is not blocking at all, right? Now, earlier each interface speed was 100 Mbps. So interface FA0/1. So it was speed was bandwidth 100 kbps, right? Means 100 Mbps. If you will convert into Mbps, then it will be the kbps to Mbps. It will be like that only. So if you will give, how you will check the port channel is up, working, or how it is, right? So ether channel summary is a command. First command is, see, I have created group 1 and 2. It will be, this group is different, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. This port channel will be, this is the PO1, PO2. SU means it's a L2 port channel. Means here you can also see here, flags. SU means capital S, capital S, capital S, yeah, layer 2. U means, you can see, in use. Means layer 2 in use. This port channel is using for the layer 2. First Ethernet 02 and 04. Means PP means in port channel. In port channel. Sometime you will get the error D for down, and I. This error you will get very frequently in the companies. So D means interface itself is went down. Okay. In I means your port channel is not working somehow. Means I means stand alone. Means it's not working inside the port channel. It's working as a stand alone interfaces. So be careful once you are troubleshooting the port channel issue. So you need to see the P. P means in port channel and working perfectly. Apart from that, if you can see anything, that is a wrong. Okay. So same, this switch also you can see. So port channel, sorry. So ether channel summary, and what protocol is using? So ether channel summary, load balancing. See what load balancing is uses. Source MAC address. By default, I explained, right? What it will be used. Here it is. This one. See, source MAC address. This is by default method. So you can also verify here. By default method, right? This port channel, if you have 4 interfaces, I also explain which port traffic will go. It depend on your MAC address. Okay. So yeah, that I can not prove because I will add the 4